Hello! This is my first YouTube video. I am a dancer with a passion for fragrance, and today I thought that I would show you guys my little collection. Because I personally like these videos, and whenever they pop up on my feed, regardless of views or subscriber count, I still watch it, so hopefully you guys feel the same. Before I show them all to you guys, I have to take them out first. This is not all of them. This is like maybe a quarter, maybe half. But yeah, no. This is just some. This is just the ones I choose to display. But yeah. All right, here's the second bit, and it is the bulk of the fragrance, as you can tell. Wow, so I just did the math. I have 15 full-size perfumes, 31 like samples or like non-full size, and 11 body sprays. I have 57 in total. I thought I had like 30, guys. Hello, I am back from class and I'm ready to start the fragrance tour. But yeah, so first up is gonna be Vanilla Sky from Skylar. Y'all can tell. There's a significant dent. I did get this secondhand as well as my other two Skylar fragrances. But this essentially smells like a vanilla latte. So it's got that vanilla note in there. It's got a coffee note in there. I'm pretty sure there's some sort of woody, maybe. It could just be a true gourmand though. I could be wrong about that. But yeah. Next is Boardwalk Delight by Skylar. This is my second bottle of this. This stuff, as you can maybe tell, it smells like cotton candy and coconut milk and vanilla, obviously. But oh my gosh, like when I tell you all of these like fragrances have vanilla in them, looking at yeah, they all have vanilla in them. So y'all can tell I'm a little bit of a gourmand girly. But yeah, so Boardwalk Delight, so good. Next up is Indigo Valley from Skylar. This is a limited edition one, so I try not to use it too much. But it has notes of blueberry, sandalwood, and water lotus. So it's a little bit of a different fragrance, but I like to layer it with, I will do the one that I like to layer it with next. But yeah, they both have, oh, this is not closed. Okay. They both have blueberry notes in there and just so good. This is like very different though. I also have it in a roller ball. Because I very much like that one. So next up, the one that I like to layer with Skylar Indigo Valley is Sugarful Dream by, I have to think about that for a second. Michael Mitchell, Michel German. But yeah, that's a perfumer. This smells like blueberry, lavender, and vanilla. When I tell you this is so freaking good, it's so freaking good. But yeah, I forgot to mention there's also a little bit of a vanilla note in Indigo Valley too. But I did say ahead of time that there's, sorry, my dad texted me, that there's a vanilla note in all of these perfumes. But yeah, on to the next one. I will do Burberry Goddess. This is the full size, and that's how much is left. When I tell y'all, I have used most of these perfumes, like, at least halfway. Like, whoopsie daisy. But, I mean, if you're buying stuff, like, you better be using it, you know? So. But, sorry. Getting into the fragrance, this has 3 different notes of vanilla in it. So, it has regular vanilla, vanilla caviar, and vanilla absolute, I believe. And then, not just the 3 vanillas, lavender and ginger. When I tell you, guys, if you are a fan of vanilla, woo, I shook her up. If you were a fan of vanilla, get this, because oh my goodness. That is like vanilla to the max. Next up is Lipstick Fever by Juliette Has a Gun. So, as you can tell by the name, this fragrance smells like lipstick. Literally so good. I don't know if about you guys, but I personally, like, I don't know, ever since I was a kid, like, ever since I can remember, I've always loved the smell of lipstick. Like, and I'm not talking, like, YSL lipstick, whatever, like, any, actually, because I do have a YSL lipstick, and I love the smell of that. You know what, I love the smell of any lipstick, but, like, I'm talking specifically, like NYX or, like, MAC, like, those kind of brands, like, the kind of cheaper, like, maybe e.l.f., like, the early 2000s kind of lipsticks. But yeah, anyways, so Lipstick Fever, it has raspberry, notes of raspberry, some vanilla, and I'm pretty sure some woody notes. Yes, there is a little bit of a woody note to this, but oh my god, when I tell you, this smells exactly like lipstick. Like, there's literally no other way to describe it. Yeah. And it's just perfect because Lipstick Fever, it's in the name. Okay. This next one, very polarizing fragrance. I have only seen, I think, one person, 2 people actually, because I bought a dupe of it and realized that it, long story, but I ended up giving it to my little sister. But when I tell y'all, I've only heard of 2 people who liked this fragrance besides me. Angel by Mugler. It literally, this fragrance has a million notes. It has cotton candy, cassis, obviously vanilla, some woody notes, maybe some musk in there as well. Like, you guys, when Mugler made this fragrance, they said, put it in. Sorry, that's what she said. But literally, like, I can smell it from here. I haven't even sprayed it or anything. Like, it's literally not even close to my face, and I can smell it. it's mostly like cassis in this, honestly. But when I tell you Mugler said put that ish in with anything and everything, any possible fragrance note that existed at the time of this being made, because I think it was like 90s. I could be wrong about that though. It could be early 2000s. But yeah. Angel by Mugler. Next up, arguably my favorite fragrance. This is arguably my signature fragrance. But arguably my favorite is Bianco Latte by Giardini di Toscana. I probably butchered that, but I'm sorry guys, I'm not Italian. But this is an Italian perfume, and when I tell you it is tonka bean to the max, and tonka bean is my favorite note ever in anything. Like, you give me tonka bean, I will take it. So essentially, tonka bean has something called coumarin in it. So does vanilla, but vanilla has more vanillin, less coumarin. Tonka bean has less vanillin, more coumarin. So it's like a spicy note, but it's described to be balsamic, which, excuse me, I personally like don't get the balsamic term for fragrances, but if you do understand that, that's what this is. But it's tonka bean and vanilla and I think caramel. But when I tell you this fragrance makes me melt, y'all, like, sorry. But no. Bianco Latte. And the dent is like here. Yeah, the line is like there. Let me actually. Yep, right there. Next up, we are gonna move on to some Arab fragrances. Yara Candy by Lattafa. So, this has notes of obviously vanilla, but first I would say strawberry fizz candy is like the main note. I don't know what strawberry fizz candy means, but this is a good fragrance. It is very good. I was about to say, I think they also threw some wood in here, but I could not be sure unless I checked. Honestly, I'm gonna check for y'all. Okay, so along with the strawberry fizz candy and the vanilla, there's also blackcurrant, green tangerine, amber, sandalwood, and musk. And I'm missing like 1 or 2 notes, I believe, but that's what I smell when I smell this. So whatever notes I'm missing doesn't really matter because you don't smell it. At least to me, because every nose is different. But personally, I don't smell some of the notes. On to the next Arab fragrance. Literally all the TikTok hype, Choco Musk. My sprayer is broken. I will show y'all. That's, yeah. That's how it sprays out. It squirts in a line. But yeah, so don't use it much. That's why it's only like halfway compared to my other Al Rehab fragrance, which I will show you guys in a second. It's like gone because it was my signature scent for a time while I had it at least. And then once it got like real low, I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna use that anymore. Because I have plenty of fragrances. But this, as said in the name, notes of chocolate, musk, vanilla. Enough said. It's perfect. It's beautiful. I like to mix it with Sweet Tooth by Sabrina Carpenter, which has, actually, I'll just show you guys that now. It has notes of, also, I think it's so cute. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. This has notes of vanilla, chocolate, and candied ginger. So I like to mix that with Choco Musk, but my other Arab fragrance from Al Rehab is Soft, and y'all can see how low I got, and I was like, this is so cheap, but I'm not a lemon gal, and there's a lot of lemon in this, but I'm not a citrus gal, like, in general. I'm sorry, guys, because I know a lot of people like fresh, citrusy scents, but I need, like, sweet. I need to smell like cake, but, like, not a lemon cake, a vanilla cake, or a chocolate cake, or toffee cake, or something like that. But no, this has notes of vanilla, lemon, I don't quite remember. Like, it's good, but not good enough to want to rebuy it, so, because it was like maybe $5, but I don't feel like waiting for shipping and all that. But yeah, so I just don't feel the need to use it up anytime soon. If I ever do, I probably will end up copying another bottle of it, but, like, whatever. Anyway, on to the next fragrance. Dior Hypnotic Poison. Oh my gosh, this is a love. This is like S tier. If we're ranking these, S tier. But no, this is a beautiful, gorgeous vanilla almond, like, red berry scent. Again, like Bianco Latte, this one, like, will just make people melt. I've heard that some people think that there's, like, plasticky notes, like, it smells like Play-Doh to them. I don't get that at all, but I feel kind of bad for people who do, because they'll never get to experience the beauty that is Hypnotic Poison by Dior. But yeah, on to my dupes. First off, I have the Essence Vault. Love them. Literally, this is also a 1 ounce, but still. But sorry, this is a Black Opium dupe. So it smells like vanilla, coffee, kind of similar but different to Vanilla Sky, because I feel like there's more vanilla in Vanilla Sky and more coffee in Black Opium, but there's also some florals in Black Opium. There's no florals in Vanilla Sky last time I checked. But yeah, so there's that, and then this, literally my pride and joy. If Sugarful Dream isn't my signature fragrance, this is Love in Rome by Okja. It is a dupe of Donna Born in Roma by Valentino. And when I tell you, it's spot on. Because my little sister, that's her signature scent. So I am very familiar with it, but it has notes of blackcurrant, vanilla, some florals. I think there's jasmine in there, and then some woody notes as well. But I think it's just one woody note. But yeah, so that is all of my full-size fragrances. So literally 15 of them, 16 now. So, because I realized I didn't take one out. But, yeah, I'm going to go to sleep. Alrighty, so, sorry, ignore the sounds in the background. I had to open my window because it's like 63 degrees in my apartment right now.
And like 68 outside or something like that. I don't know. I stepped outside and noticed it was warmer outside than in my apartment. So I put the thermostat up like super high so it balances it out, and then once it does that, I'll put it back at a normal temperature. But yeah, so I have class in a few minutes, but I just wanted to show you guys a few of my babies, my minis, my samples, etc.
But yeah, so first up we have a solid perfume from Lush. It is Vanillary. So good. This is vanilla, tonka bean, and jasmine. That's it. Simple fragrance. Amazing. Next up, we have Sexual Sugar by Michael Germain. This I literally have used. It's refillable, but this was $35, you guys. Excusez-moi. But yeah, once I like get to the very bottom of that, I'm just gonna buy a full size and then refill it that way, because I really like that scent. But yeah, it is vanilla, sugar, could be some caramel. I don't think so though. I think it's just vanilla, sugar, and almond. It's very similar to Hypnotic Poison, but it doesn't have those berry notes that Hypnotic Poison has in it. Next up is Black Opium Intense. This is Black Opium Beast Mode, literally 10 million times better. I can't explain it, it just is. Alrighty, next up, Burberry Goddess and Baby, and this is refillable as well, so that's why I use that much of it, because I can just, my hands are sweaty. Boop. And then take my full size, spray it in there, we all good. Killian Princess, I have used this much. This one is not refillable, and I do not have a full size of it. So I will be buying a dupe for Christmas. That's on my list. And Viral Vanilla, and Melanie Martinez's Crybaby Milk from Oksha. So I'm gonna get all of those from Oksha. But yeah, Skylar Indigo Valley Rollerball, Skylar Rainforest Mist Rollerball. This is such an interesting fragrance, y'all. It has fig, it has some green notes, some floral notes. It's just so good with that top note of fig. Like, this is one of my favorite fragrances. Like, this is my pretty much only fresh fragrance, but that's how much I've used of it, and it's limited edition, so I need to get another one from Mercari or somewhere, from someone. But yeah, And then same thing with Vanilla Orchid, also limited edition, also a love. This literally smells like marshmallows to me. There's no marshmallow note, but it's notes of Vanilla Orchid, which is actually a flower. Vanilla, obviously. And then there's no tonka bean, but it smells like there's tonka bean in here. Like, it's such a rich vanilla fragrance. I don't know what it is about it, but it almost smells like exactly like vanilla extract, but like in the way that you would want to smell like vanilla extract, if that makes sense. Like, not in an alcohol-y way, like if you like...
The way vanilla extract, like straight vanilla extract, if you tasted it, the way you would want it to taste, you know? Like that, but in a smell.
And then next up is the Amber Rollerball, the fragrance oil from Nemat. Yeah, Nemat. This is so good, and I like to use it.
I actually lost it for a while, but I just found it like this weekend. But I like to use it. Wow, there's a lot gone. It's like right here. Anyways,
I like to use it to make my other fragrances last. So you put the oil on first, and then you spray the spray on top of that, and then you just let it chill. You don't tap it, rub it, nothing. But yeah, next up is my pheromone perfume. I got this from a metaphysical shop. It's called 13 Moons. This one is Siete Jotas de Amor, 7 drops of love. And yes, I can speak Spanish. No, I'm not ethnically Spanish. I'm like Scandinavian and shit. I'm European. I'm Europe. English, hello. But next up we have House of Sillage, Mickey and Minnie Mouse. I literally have used the entirety of Minnie Mouse. It's gone. There's like some drops in the in the sprayer. You see that? Oh my gosh, it actually focused. But yeah, like, sorry, my hand is so shaky. That's literally all I have left. So you guys can tell that I love this fragrance, but it is like a $400 or $500 fragrance. My friend just texted me, how many Snap stories do you have? I have 2, but...
I don't know, I have like 5, but I don't post on like 3 of them. No, I post on 3 of them, don't post on 2 of them. He said there's like 6. Whatever.
But yeah, so Minnie Mouse is a raspberry vanilla, it's either whipped cream or marshmallow. I think it's marshmallow, raspberry vanilla marshmallow fragrance. And Mickey Mouse is a coconut, vanilla, and something else. It's not quite as good, but it still smells damn good. But for the price, I would only recommend Minnie. But y'all, I don't have $400 to spend. This was $45, and these are 2 ml bottles. Sorry, 1.8 ml. Like, excuse me, House of Sillage. What the frick? Sorry, YouTube. But now onto my Sense Angel perfumes, my fragrances. First off is Pantheon Roma A. I actually, I had this kept in my bag for a while, so there's a lot gone. But this is a very special fragrance, y'all. Like, it has a million notes. I could not tell y'all what's in here, but you just have to look it up. It's Pantheon Roma A Special Edition. I think Pantheon is the house, and then Roma A Special Edition is the name of the fragrance. Like, I could smell it just in the box, but like, I had to take the cap off. It's that good. But again, another like $400 fragrance. I kid you not. You can look it up. Like, excuse me? $400. That's too.
My alarm went off and I had to go to class. And then I had to go to my sister's event because she is an NFL cheerleader. Pretty cool. But yeah, so for the Buccaneers, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, go Bucs. Gotta love Tampa Bay. But no, yeah, so I had to go to that. And it was really fun actually because I got to watch her dance and I love my sister, so proud of her. Okay, Slay. On to the next one. Oh, as I was saying, that's 2
car payments. Like $400, that's 2 car payments, bro. Like seriously, no. No. Arabian's Tonka by Montal. It is a tonka bean beast mode fragrance with some musk in it. And some vanilla too, but like it's not that sweet of a fragrance. It's mostly tonka and like woody and musky notes. Next up we have 2 Kaoli samples. These are like $4 each, but I got them on Mercari for like cheaper than that. But this is how much I have left in them. You can tell which one I liked more. So this is Vanilla 28 by Kaoli. This is again a tonka bean fragrance. If y'all can't tell, tonka bean and like marshmallow maybe are like my favorite notes in perfume. But yeah, so Vanilla 28, tonka, vanilla, a little bit of florals. Very simple fragrance, not much to it, honestly. And that's what a lot of people say. It's like, Vanilla 28 is good, but there's not much to it. On to the next one, Vanilla Candy Rock Sugar. This has notes of bubblegum, rock sugar, some floral notes again. It smells like saliva to me, guys. Sorry. The bubblegum note smells like spit. And not in a good way, like when you haven't brushed your teeth and like when you forgot to brush your teeth this morning or something, like not good. Okay, on to my scent birds. Oh my goodness, I have a million of these. Skylar Boardwalk Delight, self-explanatory, I already talked about that one. Next one is Versace Crystal Noir. This is literally so good. It has some woody notes, some florals, little bit of vanilla. It's so good. I don't know how to explain it better than that. Crystal Noir by Versace, everyone. Sorry. Next is Prada Candy. This has notes of caramel, I think a resin note. I could be wrong though. I think I'm wrong. Yeah, I'm wrong. There's no resin note. Notes of caramel, vanilla. It smells like that. I don't remember the other notes because it's all gourmand notes. There's no florals, no woody, no musk, just like caramel, vanilla, etc. On to the next one, Prada Candy Night. It just fell in my lap. And I like how the juice is pink for this because you can't really tell. Oh yeah, you can. Yeah, it's pink. But Prada Candy's juice is like yellow, like orange. And this is pink and it smells very pink. It has notes of tonka and mandarin orange, I believe. But oh my gosh, this is so good. It's so like powdery. I don't know how to describe a powdery scent other than like powder, like a good like face powder, that like your grandma used to use or something, but not in a grandma scent way. Confessions of a Rebel, Get a Room. I have to spray this one, honestly. Oh, it's really good. Okay, it's got some vanilla. Hold on. We got the iPad with the Fragrantica notes. Oh my gosh, that's so bright. We're gonna lower the brightness first, and then, so I knew, first off, it's very musky. That's like it's mostly, or I meant not musky, woody. But yeah, very woody, very vanilla. So the notes are apple tree, cypress, very cypress, vanilla, mandarin orange, and clary sage. This is mostly cypress, apple tree, and orange to me. It's really good though. And coming from someone who, again, I said I don't like citrus, it's very good. So I just don't like certain citrus, I guess, because a few of these, like quite a few of these, have citrus in them. So wait, I don't know why I just paused it. I'm literally ready for the next one. Confessions of a Rebel, Bitch Please. So this is a fruity scent. These are both so good, by the way. And I have tonka bean ones in my queue right now for Scentbird. So in a few months, I'm gonna be getting tonka bean ones, and I'm so excited. But yeah, so the notes of Bitch Please are blackcurrant, sandalwood, raspberry musk, jasmine, and oak moss. So there's mostly fruit, some wood, some musk, some florals, some green notes. So there's a little bit of everything in there besides like gourmand. But yeah, it's really good. On to, is this, oh. Yeah, I just looked at that one. Oh, Deck of Scarlets, I'm Expensive. So, it's mostly vanilla, as I was gonna say. Oh, cacao. Interesting. I've used like most of this. It's right here. That's really sad because I really like this fragrance. Okay, so it has notes of vanilla bean, amber, sandalwood, pistachio, and cocoa. I like to mix this with my Bianco latte. Y'all. I'm just saying. Just saying. Okay. Oh, sorry. Next, Deck of Scarlet, Your Majesty. So this is mostly fruity. Sorry, these ones are kind of hard to distinguish, like, between each other. Because all the bottles look the same. Like, there's no colors or anything. It's just black and white. So it's, like, a lot harder. Like, the bottles are colored. So if I had the bottles, it would be a lot, like, really easy to tell them apart. But because I don't, I'm like, wait, which one is this? So it has top notes of wild berries and peach, middle notes of jasmine and gardenia, and base notes of musk, sandalwood, and amber. Next one. Solar Aura. This one is a vanilla. If I am not mistaken. Oh no, not at all. Okay, so it has Lang Lang tiare flower, blood orange, tonka bean, and musk. I definitely got this because of the tonka bean. And it's very citrusy, but not in a bad way. Like, not in a way that I dislike. But yeah. Next one. It's getting so, like, far for me to reach now. It's kind of hard. Oh, so this is Scarlet. So I have 4 Deco Scarlet fragrances. So this is the vanilla. So, oh, wait, what the heck? I don't know which one I was remembering had vanilla in it, but I know one of them does. I think it was the first one. I don't know. I'll have to play that back. NT Ways. So, top notes of Sicilian lemon, blackcurrant, grapefruit, middle notes of rose, peony, base notes of musk, sandalwood, and suede. So this one, oh, that's good. I like it because of the blackcurrant. But yeah, again, not a citrus that I dislike. I don't know. I just have to read the notes in the fragrance because I also like Honey I Washed the Kids from Lush, which I just found out today has citrus in it. This is Lucky Candy by Montal, I believe. Yes. So this is a very musky perfume. Do not let the name fool you. It's not sweet. It is sweet, but not, like, it's mostly musk, and then, like, sweet behind that. So, like, the star of the show is the musk. But yeah, it's still a good fragrance. I like to layer it with my Prada Candy and the Candy Night. Alrighty, next one. Oh, Maximalist by Deco Scarlet. This is the vanilla one. I can't believe I have 5 from them, but I don't know. I found I'm Expensive by them, and I just fell in love. Yep, okay. Top notes of green apple, pear, pineapple, middle notes of rose petals, patchouli, jasmine, base notes of cedarwood, vanilla, and suede. I just remembered Scentbird gives you those little cards. I saved them. I could have just brought, instead of using my iPad, whatever. Okay. But yeah, there's that one. It's, ooh. I'm gonna start layering that with my Victoria's Secret Tease Sugar Fleur because it also has green apple in it, and that would smell so good together. Oh, yes, it would. With the pear and the pineapple and the vanilla, that's yummy. Okay, next is Sugarful by Michael Germain. I can tell you that one by heart. So, it is Big Strawberry. I don't know why that's like the name of the note, but it is. Vanilla and some musk, I believe. Yes. I don't have to look it up. I know. I don't even have to smell it either because I know. But yeah, there's that, and then we'll do body mists in the morning. I'm sorry this video has gotten so long, but my life has just been so demanding recently, so I'm sorry about that. Hello, and welcome to the final portion of the fragrance tour, which is the body sprays. If you have made it this long, I thank you so much, and I commend you for your commitment. I don't know why you're still here, but and I tried not to make this video long. I tried to make it like a regular length YouTube video, but stuff happens. So thank you for staying if you are still here. But yeah, I'm gonna get right into it. So first off is Tease Creme Cloud by Victoria's Secret. This has notes of meringue, vanilla, some sort of floral. It's like floral sandalwood, like sandalwood flower, sandalwood flower. And yeah, it smells like meringue. It's so good. Next up, we have Tease Candy Noir. This has notes of raspberry, I believe iris, and tonka bean. This is so good. This was my signature scent for a while. But yeah, so those two I actually like to layer together. So I got 2 mini versions of them. And they're like, I need to start making dents in these because, girl. Anyways, but yeah, I did get them on sale, so I didn't pay full price for those because it is, let's see, $15 for a 75 ml body spray. That's kind of crazy. But yeah, anyways, on to the next one. Tease Sugar Fleur. This is a bubblegum candy apple scent, or bubblegum caramel apple scent. So it smells like bubblegum, apples, and caramel. And there's a few other notes. I think there's a floral note and then maybe a sandalwood note in there. But yeah, so good. I'm waiting for them to come out with the mini version of that one so I can grab it because I want it. Next up, this was a limited edition. This is Tease Coco Soiree. I have to go look up the notes for this because I forget. It's been a while since I've worn it. Okay, so this has notes of, it's actually more fruity than chocolatey, which always throws me off. That's why I'm like, I need to look up the notes for this because it don't smell like chocolate that much. Like it does, but like not as much as it should, being that it's in the name. Like, excusez-moi. But no, so this has notes of wild berries, mocha, and freesia. Pretty good, in my opinion. On to the next one. We have Victoria's Secret Bare Vanilla. This one has a decent dent in it. I don't really use body sprays. I just recently started using body sprays. So these I've had for a while, but I haven't used them really. But now I do. Because I was using body sprays and then I graduated to Eau de Parfums and I graduated. Anyways, yeah. But this has notes of whipped vanilla, soft cashmere, and then it says skin to skin. This is so good. Literally. Like, oh, I could smell that all day long. It almost smells like vanilla extract, but like I said earlier, in the way that you would want it to. But yeah, next we have Frost Melt, which was a limited edition of last year. It's also Victoria's Secret. This is mint and chocolate, and apparently it has a note of tonka in it too. So today I actually mixed this with my Bianco Latte, my Sweet on the Outside by Target, Bare Vanilla, Coco Soiree, and this, and oh my goodness. And I did a little bit extra of this so you could smell the mint, but no, like, also this has a decent dent in it. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, you can kind of see the liquid. It's right there. Definitely has more of a dent than Bare Vanilla, which I'm kind of surprised about because it's like kind of a seasonal fragrance, if that makes sense. Next up, Pink Obsessed by Bath and Body Works. Every single time I wear my Valentino, I layer this on top because it makes it last longer. Period. I'm sorry. Like, I don't care. I do not care. But yeah, this has notes of blushing jasmine, cashmere praline, and vanilla bourbon. And just so you guys know, vanilla bourbon, whenever you see that note, it's not gonna smell like alcohol or like bourbon or whiskey or like that kind of vibe. It's vanilla bourbon is a note from somewhere in Africa, I forget, but sorry, but yeah, so it's just like a specific vanilla note, but it's not gonna smell like alcohol. Anyways, on to the next one, Twisted Peppermint. Oh, this doesn't have the notes on it. I hate that. This is vanilla, peppermint, and... Okay, peppermint, mint, so top notes of peppermint, middle notes of mint and sugar, base notes of vanilla, musk, and resins. But yeah, Twisted Peppermint, oh, she good. I literally have this in my car and in my room right now. I can literally show y'all. The pink Twisted Peppermint. But yeah, so next up is Magic in the Air. I'm gonna have to look up the notes for this because I'm pretty sure there are a million. Okay, weird. It has almond blossom, bourbon vanilla. We just covered this too. How did I mispronounce that? Anyway, it's late. Sorry. Sandalwood, persimmon. I don't know how to pronounce that because I've never tried one, but that's interesting. And white iris. So I'm gonna spray the palm of my hand since I sprayed the bare vanilla on the back of my hand. This is a very fruity, like almost green scent. I don't know where the green is coming from. Oh, it's the a violet or the iris. Yeah, so the main accords are floral and then sweet. That makes sense. This reminds me of Christmas when I was a kid because I don't know who wore this. I think it was my cousin, but because this reminds me of my cousin's house in Christmas when I was a kid. And there's a significant, actually no there's not. I know there's a significant dent in Twisted Peppermint. It's like halfway full. But yeah, on to the miscellaneous scents because first we had Victoria's Secret and then we had Bath and Body Works. Now we have miscellaneous. So this is Marshmallow Cloud by Perfect Scents. They changed their name. It's In Style Fragrances now. No. Perfect Scents is a registered trademark of and distributed by In Style Products LLC. But for some reason, now when I look it up, it says In Style on it here instead of Perfect Scents. So I don't know. I think they changed or like got rid of Perfect Scents or something. No clue. Changed the branding or some. But yeah, so this has notes of marshmallow, sugar, and vanilla. Enough said. It's delicious. Delicious. Now, on to the next one. You guys are gonna be mad at me that I don't have 62, but I have 71 of Sol de Janeiro. And it's so good. It smells like a sugar cookie. Like, 62 is too nutty for me. I don't like pistachio things, so it's like, it's a turn off. I love almond notes in perfume, but pistachio, I'll take it or leave it. Like Kayali Yum Pistachio Gelato, that's pretty good. But I don't know. I think it's also just that I smell it on way too many people. 62. But Shurosa 71, y'all, this has notes of wrap yourself in cozy cashmere with decadent notes of caramelized vanilla, toasted macadamia, and tonka bean. So it has macadamia and not pistachio. Brain farted, sorry. But yeah, it's really good. And on to the next and very last one of the video. I'm excited. I hope you're excited. You probably are, because you're like, I'm so done with this bit. Sorry, I don't know what's allowed on YouTube and what's not. This is my first video, so normally I would curse, but I don't know what's up. But yeah, not trying to get demonetized before I even get monetized. You feel me? But no, Sticky Dates from Lush. This is my freaking holy grail, you guys. I have already used like this much of it, like halfway, because I'm trying to like feel around in the bottle, like where it's a little bit lower than halfway, actually. It's like right here. Yeah, that's like kind of halfway still. A little bit lower though. Already a legend in its own time, this velvety blend of benzoin, resinoid, and sandalwood is practically guaranteed to make you melt. So let me look up the notes for y'all real quick, because I know it is caramel, sandalwood, and something else. Duh, it's benzoin, which is a resin. Sorry, I just choked on my spit. I should probably not put that take in the video, but I'm gonna do it. I'm so done, y'all. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, make sure to leave a like down below and subscribe, maybe, hopefully, possibly. If you can, because I do not have any subscribers yet as of right now, so you never know. Okay, thank you so much guys for watching and staying this long. I don't know how you did it. Actually, I do, because I watch like 2-3 hour long videos of fragrances, so. But yeah, goodbye. Thank you so much.